What's going on, guys? Just heading to the wood yard here. It's been a couple weeks, but I'm back. All right, there's the cousin of the old JPF truck that I mentioned to Joe earlier. Looks like most of the snow's gone. It's probably more snow in my section. You can see it's wide open right in the front of me here. So there'll probably be like an inch of snow on the ground. Yeah, exactly. An inch, maybe even less. You can see I got almost no wood there. All right, let's assess the situation here. We got the snow all piled up here. That's not a problem. We got some crates I gotta finish off. I gotta start filling this section with stuff that's more drier, because this is all that I have for next year, guys. Once I fill this, I'm gonna have 4 cords here, and then I guess how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's hard to count because some are stacked, some are loose. But yeah, guys, I don't have much wood for next year, man, so that's no good. So I'm really gonna have to concentrate on the next year, and hopefully I get a lot of sales with smoker wood and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not really getting the smoker wood sales because people can't afford meat. I got a little head start on the boiler load because the boiler load's like half full, but that's not much money for me. But I have gotten so much boiler wood, it's really cut down the amount of time that I've been using to split the volume of wood that I had. So it's like a nice little jump into money, you know what I mean? I guess what I should do too is bag up this apple and empty this crate out so that I could fill more, and I can bring all the bags back to the shop. I actually have to sell a guy a bag of apple and a bag of cherry, so I'm going to bag that up for him today, and I'm going to leave that here for him so the customer comes, because I might not be here on Thursday. I'm not really doing much wood, guys, so you know, I'll just leave it with the landlord, and then he can just come pick it up himself. Then I could start cutting some of this up and filling it in there. And then I also have that crate up at the front that has all the smoker wood. There's all the apple that I cut into coins, and I just put that out so it could dry. So I will go and split that up and then fill that crate back there. Let's take a look at the 40-yard bin. Yeah, probably just about half full, if not half. Reason why I'm here today, I shouldn't even have been here. What happened was I had to lend out my log splitter, or rent out my log splitter. And I didn't want to do it because, you know, I'm in the East End, and I keep my other Spico log splitter in the shop so that if I need to rent it, I don't have to come all the way to the wood yard in the East to get it if I need to rent it out in the West, right? So I didn't really want to go, because the amount of money that I charge for the log splitter to drive out to the other end of the city and then back and then have to go pick it up, it's not really worth it. But I did drop off the splitter on my way out, and I had to do a job close by, so pick up some scrap metal, so that helps out. And then I was gonna go there yesterday on Sunday to pick up the splitter because I had to go out to the West End, and I was gonna take the Tahoe and then trailer it back just on the roads because you can't take it on the highway, right? But then the customer said that he wants to give me the wood that he has, because he had a ton of wood back there. He already had a bunch of split wood, and then he had all kinds of pine. He had a huge Norway maple tree cut down. This is basically what he had left. And he also had some honey locust from his neighbor, and he had some Manitoba maple, or what you guys know as box elder, right? So he split a ton of wood. I said, okay, well, I'll just bring the work truck and then we'll get the splitter on the truck. That's why this space is here. And then we just loaded everything up. There's a little bit for firewood, obviously. That honey locust, surprisingly, is dry, and I never really see rotten honey locust, but you could see the rot on the top there. So lots of dry wood that I could put aside for next year. That'll go obviously over there. And then a lot of boiler wood and some branch wood for firewood. And then we're good to go. Okay guys, we ran into some technical difficulties here. This came out when I was splitting the ash, and I got right into a knot here. I didn't see the knot on the other side as it was going through, but that I saw it squeeze out, and I didn't think it was going to pop out. because I didn't realize how big the knot was. And looks like my bolt is pretty fried. Yeah, that fried the stainless steel bolt. Let me show you. So I gotta buy another one. I have a spare on the other machine. I have the one on the machine and I have the spare. But look at that. Look at the bend in it. So I stacked all the wood, and I gotta clean up this soupy mess of chainsaw sawdust, which I hate this time of year. It's mixed in with the snow. It's not frozen in yet, and I can clean a lot of it up, but it's just a lot easier in the summertime. Actually, before I came up here, I stopped at the tree service yard to see if they have any wood, and all they had was that big silver maple in front. There's a little bit of poplar laying around. I think maybe it was even cottonwood. But yeah, there was nothing there to pick up, so I just said forget it and I left. But they did get rid of some of that silver maple because they had probably more than what they had in the pile, and they were actually waiting for another load to be dropped off while I was there, and then they might have had a load after that too. So they just get a 40-yard bin and they fill it up, and then they get somebody to take it away whenever they have too much. So I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.